A lot of people think buying a home is just about having a place to live. But when you really understand how the system works, owning your primary residence can actually be one of the most practical ways to slowly step out of the rat race. Let's start with something most people don't fully think about: rent. When you're paying $3,000 or $4,000 a month in rent, that money is coming from your after-tax income. You earn it, you pay taxes on it first, and whatever's left goes straight to the landlord. There's no tax benefit, there's no equity, and once it's paid, it's gone. When you own a home, the picture changes. Part of your monthly payment is interest, and part of it is principal. The interest you pay on your real estate can be tax deductible, up to mortgage balances of $750,000 under current rules. That means some of the money you're already paying each month may actually help reduce your taxable income, especially if you're a higher income earner. But here's where ownership really starts to separate itself from renting: equity. Every time you make a payment, you're slowly increasing your ownership in the home. Over time, that equity becomes leverage, flexibility, and options. And this is where buying a primary home becomes more than just housing. It becomes a long-term financial tool. One of the most powerful tools is something called the primary residence capital gains exclusion. If you live in your home as your primary residence for at least 2 out of the last 5 years and you sell it, you may be able to exclude up to $250,000 of profit. If you're single, up to $500,000 of profit. If you're married filing jointly, that's tax-free gain. Think about that for a moment. You live in a home, you pay down the mortgage, the property appreciates over time, and when you sell, a large portion of that profit may never be taxed. That's something you don't get with rent. Rent never builds toward a tax-free exit. For many people, this is one of the most realistic ways to break out of the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. Not overnight, not with speculation, but gradually, by letting time, ownership, and tax rules work in your favor. Some people use that tax-free gain to buy their next home with a much lower mortgage, pay off debt, reinvest into other opportunities, or upgrade location, better neighborhoods and cities. That's what getting out of the rat race looks like. Having options, not just obligations. This is why I always tell buyers, don't just look at the monthly payment. Look at how owning your primary home fits into your long-term strategy, your taxes, your equity, and your future flexibility. If you're interested in real estate, feel free to contact me anytime.